Oh, hello there. This is not a food video. We're talking about Pokemon today. So, as the title says, why Gengar is the best modern investment as a slab. This is the Gengar we're talking about. Alright, let's get straight into it. So, why do I think that Gengar Vmax Alt Art PSA 10 Japanese is the best investment? Let's begin with the population. All right, population 5,000. Nines very little bit, okay? English 7,000, 4,000. Now, I'm fully aware that in the US market, English Gengars and just slabs in general are higher demand. Now, not that it really matters, but the quality of Japanese is way better, okay? Cannot touch English. Anyways, why does population matter? Because today is October, okay? You guys have all seen what was happening with Charizard Alt Art, okay? 151, Charizard Alt Art. English has been going up. You know what happened to Japanese? It also went up. So, obviously, the Japanese and English market follow each other. The reason why there's a unique opportunity for Japanese Gengar is because, as you can see right here, it's number 20. You might be thinking, why is Alt Art number 20? It's because you cannot pull it from a standard booster pack. All right. So the way you acquire a Gengar Japanese is it comes in this pre-constructed deck, this big case that has like 8 deck boxes in it, which released 3 years ago now, 2021. You're guaranteed one Gengar. So if you open the box, one of the boxes in there will have an Alt Art in it. The rest of them will just have a normal Vmax. So you're guaranteed one, which means this big box that all these Japanese stores and stuff got, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to keep that box sealed forever? Probably not, because you know there's one Gengar in there that's an Alt Art, and you know that's where all the money is. Also, you know that you should unload the rest of the pre-constructed decks in there because they have value in the current day from 3 years ago. Because why would you hold on to it when Sword and Shield goes out of rotation and the rest of the box becomes worthless? All right, so now that we made sense of the fact that Japanese people would not sit on a sealed case of these for no freaking reason, by logic, they opened all of them, okay? They opened all of them and they pulled out the Alt Art. Then they sold off all the dead boxes, okay? That makes sense. Now, none of these stores who acquired these cases are just getting one Gengar, right? They're getting stacks of these, okay? Because they spent a lot of money. So, with said stack of Gengars, Japanese QC is a lot higher, by the way. That's why there's a lot of 10s and very little 9s. With these Gengars, if they could get a 10, obviously they got them graded. Now, as of today, there are 5,408 PSA 10s, all right? This is 3 years ago now. There are very few Gengars that could get a 10 that will get sent in to turn into a 10. So for the most part, this population of 5,000 is fixed. Done. No more. From now and 10 years from now, I don't even think we break 6,000. I think this is where we're going to sit around here to 6,000 for a very long time, okay? So now that we've established there are no new Gengars, if you buy 5 Gengars, you are sitting on 1/10 of a percent of the whole world's Gengar Vmaxes. All right. Now, why did I mention Charizard earlier? English go up, Japanese go up. This is assuming that the Japanese one does not go up in price on its own. Once you factor in that if English goes up, Japanese will also go up. If English goes down, there's a very small chance that Japanese will go down because they are two completely separate markets. So there's only upside given to the Gengar because of English. All right. So English, there's 11,500 graded. There's about 6,000. So it's about half. Now, the thing that makes this interesting is English population will grow over the next forever. Why? Because new population cannot be created for Japanese. However, for English it can. Remember, if you have a sealed box of Fusion Strike, let's just say on average you're guaranteed 1/4 of a Gengar Alt-Art. Okay? That means whichever price difference there is, if the Gengar goes up too much in price, more people are gonna rip packs. So by default, more Gengars will be created once the booster packs go up in price. Now, Fusion Strike is still available at MSRP on Pokemon Center. Very, very soon, it will go out of stock. Once it goes out of stock, your floor price of getting Fusion Strike packs at MSRP, gonzos. And what happens when it goes gonzos? Pack price goes up. What does that mean? It means you can no longer access Fusion Strike off of Pokemon Center, which is readily available to the public. The only way for you to get Fusion Strike is secondhand, and you can weigh the packs and all that stuff. So packs go up. Gengar value is at least some softly locked in, or it will only go up. Okay? So English population can always grow, but Japanese is locked in. So imagine if this 11,000 in 10 years turns into 20,000. Imagine all of the Fusion Strike packs in the world. If you magically rip them all open, how many Gengars are there? Probably close to double. Okay? Does that mean the price of Gengar will go down? No. I think Gengar and all the other Alt-Arts are locked in if the print run is over, because nobody is chasing it that hard anymore, except for if the price goes up. If the single price goes up, more people will rip the boxes. Now there's less boxes available. That means the price of the box is more expensive and there's less reason to rip. So as the supply goes down and the population goes up, it doesn't make sense for the population to go up and the price of the card to go down. Otherwise, they would have been ripped earlier in time already. All right. Now that we've established why this is a very good investment, let me go a step further. Right now, in this current time, you can still buy these. Imagine how hard these are going to get over time. They're going to get locked into people's collections like me, who won't sell because it's a freaking good investment. Okay? I'm up to 6. I am going to buy more. I currently own 1/1/10% of the world's Gengars. Okay? Am I buying more? Yes. This is my number one slab investment, not by dollar value, but by belief in the product and the investment. Okay? Also, Gengar is the best Pokemon. So there you go. Now, this is always going to be a high demand slab. This isn't like you're buying out Vs and junky cards or whatever, okay? This is, as of right now, this is about a $450 slab. Over time, it will turn into a $1,000 slab, $2,000, etc. But it will stay highly liquid. You can walk into a card show, it'll fly. It will always fly. And you know what that means? Cash money. You don't have to deal with eBay and any of that stuff. If you have any mediocre mid-tier stuff, like people will pay you a lower percentage or whatever, but you offer this to somebody's gonna buy it. People are hungry for this, okay? So that concludes my video. Like, subscribe, whatnot, all that good stuff, okay? So why did I randomly post this video out of nowhere? I think I'm gonna try to make long form content about random stuff like whatnot and Pokemon in general, but whatnot, investing, collecting, etc. I think I'm gonna try 10 videos. If this doesn't blow up after 10 videos, I'm just gonna quit. Bye-bye.